Making it happen since 2014. This is the 2025 edition of the Munich Mash here at the Olympia Park in Munich, Germany. And today we start things off with the wakeboard elimination as we take a look at our start list for heat number 1. Riley Dillon, Benny Heatley, Busty Dunn, Jules Charot, who is kicking in for Felix Georgi, who I mentioned was injured yesterday, Joel Battleday, and Trent Stucky, all in this heat 1. And one more rider to go, Trent Stucky coming up.
Yeah, Joe definitely approached that in a unique way, so I think that's why he got rewarded so highly for that run. Now, fun fact about Trent, this is the only contest, major wakeboard contest in cable wakeboarding that hasn't won yet, so he'll be wanting to put it all on the line, I imagine. Huge toe side ollie up with that 360 out onto that first section. Now heading into the double XL for the mute blind Pete, trail blind Pete. Now hopping up 50-50, 270 to back lip, and then 90 out for that top section. Turning around back for pass 2 now. See what he's got lined up.
Another one of those guys that just makes it look too easy.
Sure does. Huge nollie backside 270 step up to that top ledge. Now cutting into the stair section. Going step backside 270, nollieing off the nose of his board. 90 out, up the bank. Frontside 3 hard way blind landing into the opposite bank. It's the first time we've seen a rider do that in this contest. Super unique way to hit that last section. It's always a nice feeling when you get that transition, like in skateboarding or snowboarding. It's cool to see wakeboarding start to have more banks and more transition in the riding.
Yeah, and it looks so smooth when it's really perfect. It's buttery.
Exactly. Trent's such a dominant force in wakeboarding, cable wakeboarding, especially in the last couple of years. And today is no exception. Huge nollie backside 270, tapping the corrugate pipe on the way down. And he also got that nice melon grab on that 360 down to the bank.
Trent Stucky with a 79.66, so he takes over the top spot here as we go back to the top of our no change there for him with Trent Stucky, who is your leader in this group with 79.66 points. For him, it's just go out and enjoy.
Indeed. Little practice warm-up run through for tomorrow. A huge toe side ollie on. Massive ollie to do a toe side. Going for that blind trail Pete once again. Ollie up, nose press, frontside 270 to back lip, 90 out. So Trent just cruising through, filling out the course even more, getting these reps in, ready for tomorrow. 180 in, big step up, 270 to end that leg section. And popping across, backside 900 off the popper there, heading down to the bottom section. And then finish off that full frontside 360, no blind this time, into the bank. So sending a little one for the crowd in that middle stair section there. Couple of highlights there of Trent's second pass.
Essentially under no pressure whatsoever in this second run.
So interesting technique. That time he obviously went for that first run and tried to put it all on the line. And then it was enough to get that that first spot with just one run. So let's see what the judges reckon about that second pass. Slightly different to his first one. Either way, he is through to the finals.
No score there on the run 2 yet.
Guess it doesn't really matter too much. So that first run still stands.
I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out.
82.33. Wow.
Big improvement there.
Big improvement.
A couple extra points on the board, so I'm sure he'll be expecting to do the same for tomorrow.
All right, so beautiful view of the Olympic Tower there. And we see Trent Stucky, Joe Battleday, and Benny Heatley will be the three that advance to the final. So, Lockie, as you mentioned, there are 6 riders that are going to be in this final. We're going to take a look at who those 6 riders are. As you can see, the sprinklers moistening all of the features here to make sure they're sliding nicely for our athletes. And Benny Heatley, Joe Battleday, Trent Stucky, Max Milde, Liam Peacock, and Gavin Stuckey. So the Stucky boys are in this one and could potentially be in the top 2 spots. You were mentioning that Trent Stucky has yet to, or is it Trent Stucky?
Correct.
Has yet to win this event. And
these judges are absolutely looking at every single detail. And if there's any little slip up, if they come off the rail just a little bit early, you slip the grab a little bit early, they're all going to be looking at that, and that will be taken into account. But right now we have Trent Stucky hitting the water. Going right foot forward, big toe side ollie, 270, unwinding, 270 back out. Now right foot forward into this double XL, doing the crail blind peak, passing the hand all the way around.
that was beautiful.
Looking super solid. And now front board, 180 to 180 out, or 90 out, sorry. So maybe a little bit slipped up there. Now coming around for his second pass. Coming in switch, left foot forward. Going ollie back to 180, full front side 270, 90 out. Looking super relaxed at the moment. And right foot forward. Going double roll to blind. Down to the bottom section and left foot forward. Front side 3, rewind back to 180 out for his final hit there.
Nice. Mid-70s, maybe?
That was a unique way to hit that course in that middle section, opting not to go for the rail section, and instead using that unit bump as a kicker. So let's check this out. Huge ollie locking into the nose of the board as well. Right foot forward for this blind P. Really controlling the tension and all these tricks. This was a monster roll to blind. One of the tricks that Trent is well known for. And then this switch, 3 to 1. Last section there. Trent looking pretty comfortable for that first pass.
All right, so let's see what the judges have to say about his score. Right now, 55 is the score to beat, and I imagine from that run, he should be quite easily there. Yep, 71.66. So I wouldn't call it high 70s like I predicted, but he's in the 79.33. So Joe Battleday just tossed the gauntlet down onto the water, and that means that Trent Stucky has got to pull something together if he wants to go back to the top of the leaderboard.
So the battle begins with these second runs. Trent hitting the water to respond.
Now it's getting interesting.
Trent going right forward, front side 270, 90 out. Coming in right foot forward, toe side to the double XL. Going double grab, blind Pete that time. Right foot forward again. Front board, shifty rewind, getting the grab in there, 270 out. So Trent looking dialed in that first pass. Coming to the opposite side now, going back to 180, front side 270, step up, 90 out. Let's see what he starts to do here. So going for the double roll to blind, down the bi-level gap once again. And switch, frontside 360, really stalled out late, back to 180, rewinding out.
I mean, with the height he gets off of that jump, it's also a 4-meter drop to the lower part of the lake. So that is a massive, massive jump for Trent on that one.
Indeed. So much airtime. Has to really spot his landing and control that last 180 as he comes and drops out of the sky.
Oh, there's your double grab. Nice.
Yeah, so going for the double grab on that first hit there. And of course, with the indie grab, double roll to blinds.
We talked about this the other day as well. This is the really the only wakeboard park that's being used for competition that's at 2 levels with a 2-meter difference between lower lake and upper lake.
That's right, that's right. So that allows us to have some slightly larger kickers for these guys to perform off of.
First run score for Trent was 71.66. That had him in first place until... Oh, he's back in first place with an 89. So Joe Battleday's 79 just got beat by like 10 points. So now Trent Stucky is back in the top spot. Well, in this game now. 86 points, second place. That pushes Gavin Stucky down out of the top 3. Liam Peacock has 3 now as Trent Stucky gets ready for his 3rd run.
So Trent with that. Toe side ollie up, going 270, 450 out. Now right forward once again. Going for the double grab blind Pete. As he saw in his first 2 runs. And right forward, front board, shifty rewind to back tail, backside 270 out. Still looking clean and composed. Cutting and switch, left foot forward, backside 180, nollie to back tail, backside 90 out. And right foot forward, popping across, doing that double roll to blind.
Oh, no.
Slipping out, unwinding.
Together.
He did. And wall riding up the bank. Coming back into the dock.
I think that that high score from Trent in the second run, excuse me, is going to be the one that's going to hold on.
Yeah, he's still in first. So no improvement there on that score, I would say. But nonetheless, still holding on and putting on a show for the crowd. Seeing here, this double Indy roll to blind. Came down, unfortunately, just had a little bit too much tension. Didn't quite pull the handle in enough.
That he held on to it, though, and managed to stay on the water is unbelievable.
Incredibly, he was able to hang on and unwind out and continue riding away.
Schwer zu halten für Trent Stucky. Auf jeden Fall Wert sehen, Jungs. Auf Insta aufzufolgen. Danke.
66.33 in run 3, so that run 289 still has him atop the leaderboard. Now all he can do is sit back and watch these next 3 fantastic athletes go and see if maybe one of them can dethrone him. 87, he's in 2nd place, so Trent Stucky's done it.
There it is, Trent's first Munich Mash win.
Yes. So Trent Stucky takes the win. Gavin Stucky takes Joe Battleday. We'll have a bronze medal here today. Liam Peacock, unfortunately, he did a great job on the park, but he...
There, these final results.
All right, there you go. Final results officially. Trent Stucky, he wins it finally. Gavin Stucky right behind him, 2 points back. Joe Battleday, another point back of Gavin, and that is your podium here in the wakeboard final. Liam Peacock, Max Milda, and Benny Heatley rounding out the top 6 in 4, 5, and 6 respectively. Today is Trent Stucky's day. A big congratulations to him. The younger of the 2 Stucky brothers, he gets his first Munich Mash win, and I don't think he could be happier. That's fantastic for him. A big congratulations to Trent Stucky, our winner, Gavin Stucky, the silver medalist, and Joe Battleday, our bronze medalist. Great job. There is your podium list in the stack on the left-hand side of your screen, folks. We hope that you enjoyed our wake final here today as we are going to drop the bottles and the champagne showers. And you noticed that they got rid of the...
They pre-opened it for today.
So there wasn't the drama that we had earlier on.
No delay in the spray. Boys celebrating in style as they should.
All right, you guys. Well, what a weekend it had.